Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a review on the Revlon Colorstay 16-hour eyeshadow quads, and I got two of them. This one is in Seductive, has some purples and pinks, and then this one is in Addictive and has some nice neutral colors like browns, tans, and a taupe. And I have tried both of these quads already, and if you can't already tell, I actually have this one on my eyes. Right now they're retailing for about $7.49 at Walgreens. They were buy one get one half off. It will still be buy one get one half off for the rest of this week if you're interested in these, but they were set on this beautiful display. I passed by it a few times, and just recently I thought, okay, I'm gonna try these. Like they just look really nice, you know, and there are so many different quads, so I love that there's a lot of variety. Similar with the Revlon lip butters, there's just so many different colors, so that's nice to have so much to choose from, and these two happened to catch my eye. And really, my expectations weren't like too high, because you just never know. There will always be hit or miss with any brand, doesn't matter whether it's high-end or drugstore. Since these were buy one get one half off, I pretty much got these two for a little over $11, so definitely try to get them on sale if you can. In the video before this one, where I show how I apply my liquid eyeliner, I was actually wearing this quad right here, but the lighting in that video was the lighting in this video is going to be a lot better just because I was messing around with the white balance on my camera, which I'm so excited whenever I like learn something new to make my videos better, like better quality. The lighting just looks better, the coloring looks better. I mean, everything really plays a role, and especially when I do videos like this, I want you guys to be able to see things true to color, so I was like so happy. But yeah, I was wearing this in the previous video. You probably won't be able to see it too well, but this really is a great quad for every day, for an everyday look. I especially really like the taupe color in this. Really pretty. I like that a lot. And they do come with the fabulous sponge tip applicator. I know a lot of people don't like these, but I actually really do. I usually try to keep them in the quad. So compared to other quads, for example, here's like the Maybelline shape. It is more square. I kind of really like the shape and packaging of these. Okay, now onto the actual shadows itself and the quality. There are some duds. I found that this one, all the shades in this are really nice. And I think it's because none of them are that like shimmery pearly type of texture. They're all either kind of like matte or semi-matte. And the taupe color even has like very little shimmer to it, even though that one has the most shimmer in this one. In this one, the two purples are probably what you can mostly see on my eyes, and I was skeptical about this purple. I decided to wear it today just to test it out. I was skeptical about how bright it would turn out, and it's not like extremely bright. I wouldn't say it's as bright as you see it here in this quad, but it actually has pretty decent pigmentation. I was surprised. But then I was like, okay, there's no way like it's going to last. It's probably going to like fade off. The color's probably going to turn into some yucky, muddy color like after a few hours, but it's been holding up really well. Like I'm impressed. The two colors up here, which look like, you know, they have more of that pearly finish, are really sheer. Like, I'll swatch it. It kind of just looks like little glitter particles on my hand. It's not a nice like pigmented buttery type of pigmentation at all. And then when I swatch it, it just looks like a light dusting of like shimmer, but not like a nicely finely milled shimmer is what I'm trying to say. So those two up there are duds. The purples are actually not bad. The deeper one, I applied it in the crease and I had to keep building it up. The purple, I also had to keep building it up because I feel like the texture of these are pretty thin. Because it was so thin, once again, I was skeptical. I thought, okay, since it's so like thin, it's probably going to crease really quickly. Now these claim to last 16 hours. I haven't worn them for 16 hours, but I have worn them for about 7 hours. This one, 7 to 8 hours, and what I have on my eyes right now has been about 6 hours or so, and they have not creased. Of course, I did prime my lids using my Urban Decay, as I grab it, my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I always prime my lids. It just doesn't make sense for me not to because I have oily skin and I have oily lids, so if I don't, like nothing is going to wear well on me for a very long time. So I did prime my lids, but even then, you know, I have worn other shadows and primed my lids where the shadows would crease really quickly, and usually those are the shadows that have like that thin texture. It's not rich enough maybe? I don't know. And you know, like some powdery shadows, it's just like so powdery and so thin that it just kind of wipes away. Like usually those don't last very long too, but these are, I really am impressed. They don't crease very quickly at all. I haven't experienced any creasing with them just yet, so I really think they would last like a full work day, full school day, especially if you prime your lids. And this is coming from someone who has really oily skin and really oily lids. Another thing I did want to mention is that these eyeshadows are pretty powdery. Like if you just, you know, swatch your brush in it real fast, it's going to have a lot of powderiness. So you can experience some fallout with some of the shades. Like with the purple, as I was mentioning, when I was applying it into the crease, it did like fall out right underneath my eyes, but actually it was really easy to wipe away too. Like it didn't stick onto my skin. I wouldn't say like they're absolutely amazing, like you don't need to rush out and buy them right away, but for every day I think they are really nice. Like even this, it doesn't look extreme on me. Like I think it's even nice for an everyday type of purple look. And then this, you know, if you want something that's just like very foolproof, very safe, very easy to wear for every day, I really do like this one in particular. So that is my review on the Revlon Colorstay 16-hour eyeshadow quads. I hope you enjoyed this review. Stay tuned for more.